welcome to lesson 4 of cricket. We're going to be focusing on bowling today. This is a really complex skill and it requires all of your body to move at one time, so it can be really difficult to learn. So this lesson is mainly just going to be on you, just practicing as much as you can. I'm going to show you the technique now, and then I want you to try and pick a target, maybe use a wall at home and put your bin in front of it, or something that you don't mind getting thrown at, and you're just going to aim for that. So, if you're left-handed, I'm going to show you the technique first, and then I will show right-handed. So, if you've never bowled before, you need to make a T shape. The arm you bowl with is going to be in my left arm, and the arm I aim with is going to be my right arm. All I'm going to do is lean back, and then push my arm over my head to brush my ear. You need to make sure you brush your ear so your elbow doesn't bend, because if you bend your elbow, then it's going to be a no ball, and it doesn't count. So T shape, lean back, brush my ear, and bowl. Once you've done that, maybe 10, 20 times until you get used to it, then you can move on. I suggest you might ask someone to just watch you bowl, just to make sure you're not bending your elbow. The next step you can do is then try and stand front on. You're then going to lift up your non-dominant leg. So I'm left-handed, so I'll lift up my right leg, my arms still up to aim, and I'm going to brush my ear and bowl. So if you're right-handed, you're going to do the same thing. So your ball will be in your right hand, you'll stand in the T shape, your left hand is for aiming at your bin or your target. You're then going to lean back, brush your ear, and bowl. Then you can, once you've done that and got used to that, you can then make sure you're stood front on. Okay, your right hand is the bowling hand, so your left leg comes up with your left arm. You're then going to step, brush that ear, and bowl. A lot of you will find it hard during that progression because your arm starts bent. Okay, you need to make sure you then come around and straighten it. A lot of you will find it hard, and you'll throw. You might throw like that, or you might throw with a bend in your arm. So you'll start bent, and then you'll go like that without realising. Okay, it's really important you keep brushing your ear, because then you're never going to bend your elbow. You might want someone to watch at home just to make sure you're not. So, when you've done that progression, you should be able to then move into a full distance bowl. So normally in under a 13 you'd have your target about 12 big steps away, under 15 you'd have your target 14 steps away, and under 16 you'd have it about 15, 16 steps away. You're then going to start the same, so in this position, and you want to try and release the ball at the top of your head. That should give you enough height and delivery to get it to bounce once and hit the stumps or the target you're aiming for. If you try, you need to try and let it bounce once to be a fair delivery, because in cricket you cannot bowl it without it bouncing. However, there's also a challenge, because if you bowl it and it bounces more than twice, then that is also called a no ball. So now it's all about just practicing and making sure when you bowl it only bounces once.